Good morning, chaps and chapesses. This is the Colonel here. Forgive the appearance. I'm not yet fully uniformed and dressed for church parade, but I will be shortly. I want to plant in your minds, in your spirits, and in your very beings a piece of information that I have just received through official channels. Now, I'm going to say two words that you probably would not wish to say in church, but I'm a realist as well as a Christian, and I realise that for the sake of this great nation, these words must be said. They are Labour Party. I understand that that is terrible to listen to. It is awful to consider that the Stalinist in charge of the Labour Party, whose initials are JC, but most certainly not Jesus Christ. It's terrible for me to have to tell you, if you have not already heard in Part 1 orders, but this Stalinist wishes to abolish billionaires. I'll just allow you a brief moment for that to sink in on this glorious Sunday morning. Yes, I would like to say God forbid, and I'm sure God will forbid it, but he wishes to abolish billionaires. Do you know, it takes a good, honest, hard-working billionaire earning a mere pound for every second, 10 seconds rather, a mere pound for every 10 seconds of their life. That takes that poor chap or chapess 310 years to make their first billion. Look at all the effort they've put in. Look at all the work they'll have supplied for this country. Look at all that lovely money they will have been worth. Look at their love of it, their lust for it, and their desire to gain more. These are all good Christian things. 310 years. I knew at least one major who did it in 310 years, and I knew a lieutenant colonel as well, who also made their first billion in 310 years. Between them, they in fact did go on to turn over a second billion. 20 years or so. Sorry, my maths is bad. 640 years. The old grey matter has kicked back in again. Now, chaps, before you attend church parade, please do think about that. This country is in great danger. It is in great danger from Stalinists like Corbyn, who are going to abolish billionaires. In a country that I know is suffering a little inconvenience, and there are some lefties whinging on about food banks and kids sleeping on B&B floors, and some pathetic stuff about education where, well, apparently there's supposed to be schools where they have to wash the urchins' clothes for them because their parents have spent all the money on drink and don't own washing machines. Well, look, anyway, chaps, I must go, but if you put in a word with the Almighty, just say one before the Almighty. Give this an amen, will you please? Pray, I ask you, for our endangered billionaires under this Marxist, Leninist, Stalinist Corbynism. God bless you, men, and have a great Sunday.